Hello, everyone. We are back at it again. I wasn't able to go live yesterday because I could not wake up. It was weird. I slept. So this is your daily. It's the next 24 to 36 hours worth of energy of things you might experience as far as like seeing all that. It's just basically confirmation of things. And it's from when you watch, not from when I upload these videos. And so I guess we can dig in. If you come in late, you can just always rewatch it or just rewind back to the beginning of it. We have lots of sage going. It's really cloudy in here. So, okay. And it's early, so at my time where I sit, I almost said planet and then I said Earth. Hey, LJ. How are you? Yes, it has been a long time, but we are getting back after it. Getting things done. That is good to hear. I'm doing great. Okay. Oh my gosh, the cards they want to talk now. So, okay, let's see. For the first part of the 24 to 36, let's see, what do we have coming out first? Oh, okay. So somebody's like longing. I don't know what's underneath this card yet. But we have Romeo. But he's gray, so he's a stone character with the pook. This person is sitting, and what's weird is that underneath the deck is the Laum, which she's doing the same. You're both looking in the same direction. He's looking at her, and she's looking off. And then there's the pook behind him, which that talks about like the bad and the good and the good and the bad. It's a paradox. He's trying to think of something to do here. Okay, so tell me about Mr. Tam here. He's the poet. He probably feels a lot, but doesn't say nothing. He might have really long fingers. And I'm drawn to, in both these cards, I'm drawn to the neck. So it might be like thin and long or something. I don't know why that's like sticking out to me. Okay, so then you get the fishing pole. Let's see. See, poetry in motion. Like this person is trying to connect. Reflection. Ooh. They're spending lots of time alone with the moose. And they're restraining. Ooh. They're restraining the urge. Come on, baby, light my fire. Oh, this person is reminiscing. They're like remembering home and like security and the heart's desire. Of course, it's Tam, so he's gonna sit and think. And the status. I heard the status of your location. Huh. So they might be trying to figure out where you're at. Or whether or not you want to. Wow. This person is restless, but they want to transform something. And then it feels like they want to do, and at the bottom of the deck, you've got the yes. They want to start something, but it's coming up with a lion, like the devotion. It almost feels like they're wondering, are you still devoted? But you are, because then you've got the Laum. Here, this is one that is like blue. She's blue. But what's interesting is behind that card, it's like you guys are on each other's minds. Oops, if you can see, you're on this one's mind. And when he thinks of you, he gets all silly. And you're on their mind. Like heavy, because in both of these cards, she's on someone's mind. So I would definitely say you are heavily on somebody's mind right now. Heavily. Okay, so tell me more. What can we expect to have happen here? The Magician. Eight of Cups. Wow. Five of Wands and Four of Wands. You're not really seeing any action because this person, you got the Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's really conflicted here. But you've got the home. It's almost like somebody's wondering if you're still single or not. Because with the Four of Wands, it comes from the Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. And somebody's walking, like leaving something behind. Like, oh, okay. Sorry, it took me a minute to catch up. But it's like somebody wants to leave behind the conflict. They want to leave stuff behind and come forward. Yeah, they do. Knight of Wands. Impulsively. And Two of Pentacles. They're trying to balance something here with the Two of Pentacles. Flexibility. The option. This person has options, but Six of Pentacles. It's almost like this person's wondering. It's like they have the option here and they're juggling. But they want to, it feels like they want to like reciprocate with you because of the Six of Pentacles coming out. It almost honestly feels like, will this person be receptive to what I want to do? The Sun and Three of Pentacles and King of Wands. This masculine wants to come forward with some action. Can this person be trusted? I want to see if this person... Let me see. You got the clouds. They're not really... This person is going to think, or they're not thinking before they move, is what I want to say. Solution. They're just trying to think of a solution here. The Sun, again. And then this card fell on my lap, which is the Helm, which is... This person definitely wants to explore something here. They're trying to rise above with communication. So it's like somebody just wants to communicate with you. They really do. And it's like now they want to take... I keep hearing like they want to take something by storm. But they're coming in impulsively. So what it really feels like, the energy feels kind of scatty in a way. Where they just want to come and just be like blah. And do like word vomit. And just like... say a bunch of stuff. And I don't know how you feel about this. You do miss this person. But I don't... Okay, so how is the feminine going to take this when this person comes in? Oh. Well, you take it as the Queen of Cups, which is receiving. The Queen of Cups is receiving the information. It feels like you're going to hear them out. And it's like, I want to be like, isn't it lovely? And you're going to go with it. Yeah, with the Chariot. And the Hanged Man. But you will, this feels like, this does kind of feel like Libra energy, where they're going to look at you're going to look at both sides of the scale. You're going to listen, and it feels like you're going to ponder. And then you've got the Four of Wands, and then the Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, with the Magician. It's... I'm doing a lot of and all that. That might be relevant, where you're going to hear, and it's like, oh, this sounds so good to be true, because this person's coming in telling you everything that you want to hear. Everything you want to hear. It's kind of like, I hear you, I see you, and it feels like a whole bunch of eyes. But then it's the Two of Pentacles again. But it's the weighing it out. Okay, with the Two of Wands. See, it's going to be, that's probably why it's hesitation here. Because you're weighing it out, and then there's two mystery cards here too. It's weighing it out. This person is definitely going to come in with the Ace of Pentacles for you. Like they have something tangible or something new. But it feels like this is a heavy thing because you got the Ten of Wands in between the Ten of Pentacles and the, wait, no. Okay, let's back up. You have the Ten of Wands in between the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. The Five of Cups. With the Four of Swords. You don't want to regret. Like, I mean, because you've got the Five of Cups. That's the missing. That's regret. That's all of that here. That's what weighing it is. Weighing out. But then you're also choosing to like heal and do all of that. Right, exactly. I think it's a collective. So this could be where this is actually directly affecting you, or this is like something you see or you even hear about. So, or you might even be talking to a friend about it and say exactly what you just said, which is kind of funny. But it just doesn't feel, but then you've got the swans with, okay, so here's the deal about swans, which the swans are the soulmates. Now we have the soulmates that are, we have many, 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 many soulmates in our lives. We have those that are here to teach us lessons. We have, our siblings. We have so many soulmates, but it's coming out with the golden ticket, which like this is a turning point in a soulmate situation. So it feels like I wouldn't take it too lightly, but then, yeah, it feels like wait until things are fully done unfolding before you like, yeah, with the Archer, it's like look at things clearly. Definitely. And then you get the round table, which talks about like collaborating and stuff like that. So when this person comes forward with you, because I keep hearing like, oh my gosh, did you hear this news? Or oh my gosh, guess what happened? Da, 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 da. There's like a lot of chatter going on. I can hear so much chatter going on in the background. But it feels like before you make a decision, I'm even getting like for some of you, even before you let this person in the door, like you're going to want to be clear-headed on this. So that feels like that's part of something that's coming. And if we go back to the beginning, this is somebody that you do adore. It feels like you adore this person and you miss them, and they're coming out as Tam, which is a really good, they're a romancer. They feel a lot, but they keep it to themselves, especially with them being this. They're a stone person. So they don't move. They just feel it. They feel the feels. So it almost feels like getting this one to talk is, this one doesn't do good with feelings. Okay, so let's move on to another, because I'm getting something like, okay, I have no idea what the point of that was or what all was just said. I'm just saying. And that might be what it is too, is that they come in and they just swirl all around your energy and you're just kind of left like, what just happened? The Two of Cups. Wow, with Six of Pentacles, this person does want to reciprocate with you. It feels like they do want to give something to you. Okay. All right, so moving on to the next. Moving on. What do we have coming in next? The Truth. Okay, so you got the Collective. It's the Collective of Pixies. Okay, sorry, my window's open, so. The Master Maker. Oh. The Guardian of the Gate. with unity. And at the bottom you have, I'll be the retriever. Okay, so you've got, this might be family. The collective of Pixies could be family. It could be a family dynamic. And this master maker is pointing down, looking at her. They want to go through some gate with this unity, and it's almost like, does this belong to you? Oh, they're a protector. So the bear comes back with an olive branch, which the bear talks about like a boss, a CEO. This could even be a work situation. They want to extend an olive branch to you, like a peace offering, but they have you in mind. Wow, in Rise and Above, the light bulb with the, what is going on? There's so much soul energy going on right now, because now you have the flamingos with the light bulb, which the flamingos is also soulmates and lovers and union, and well, you got the unity right here too. I'm hearing come together right now over me, the world, and expanding. It's kind of like, and then you've got, wow, the crow with the childhood and the Hierophant. Okay, whatever this moment is that's happening, it's like coming together. What? Bring that back. Feels like a united something, and it feels so good. I don't know. It's the moon. Yeah, it feels nerve-wracking a little, because you're not seeing something. It's like answering something that you're not fully aware of what is actually going on here, but needing to be grounded in this situation. And the world, with the world and the Jupiter coming out together, that's like for expansion. And it affects everybody. And it feels like this belongs to you. Somebody's definitely been watching you for a long time. This could be a boss that's been watching. Yeah, a boss. Or somebody who does that. They're ready to give you like a title of some sort. Okay. Feels like holding on. The Tower. And then the King of Pentacles. If this isn't a work situation, this really, it feels like it's a man that's kind of like, okay, they've been watching you for a while. It feels like you check all their boxes. They want to hold on to you. They don't want the tower to fall. So now they want to come in and offer you something. If this isn't a relationship situation and this is something to do with a work situation, it's the same concept. They want to give you a title. The Sun. Exactly. It's the Sun energy and strength. If this is like a work thing, or even whatever the situation may be, you might be in full swing, because I'm hearing like the full swing of things, but I'm seeing Leo here. So it might be during Leo season. So during the summer, it's like things really, really take off. Yeah. As I say that, the Chariot pops out. Yeah. So things are really going to get moving. And it looks good. It's foundations. It has to do with foundations. I don't know why all of a sudden I feel jittery and nervous. Queen of Swords. Three of Pentacles. You're going to be definitely standing on your business and doing what Like you've looked into it with all these books, all the knowledge. You've done everything that you needed to do in this situation. And then you've got the Three of Pentacles, which is collaborating, making a plan. Wheel of Fortune, it belongs to you. If it's meant to be, it'll be. Eight of Pentacles. It's all going to work out. Whatever the situation is. So you might learn about it and hear about it today. And I'm getting like it couldn't have come at a better time. Because it's all going to work out. And you're going to start seeing results on like all the hard work you've been doing. And at the bottom of the deck, after me shuffling, is the Ace of Cups. It just feels like you've done so much to get somewhere. Okay, you've been seen. That's networking. Refined. It's been developed. It develops over time, for sure. Then you got the Anchor. The Cat. You might have tried to do this or get this off the ground, whatever this is, a few different times. And it's been like false starts and just feeling like it wasn't going to happen. Yeah, the Coffin, feeling like it wasn't going to happen. And it's like, yet and still here it is. Overextend tension. If you get like overwhelmed and you're ready to release something, sit and think about it at first. Like relax, do some relaxing, take some time off. This kind of reminds me of like that. It sounds so small, but it's kind of like when you go looking for something and you can't find it, and then you start to get really, really frustrated. And if you take a minute to step back and then you go to look for it, then you're going to find it. This is like taking a pause. Balance. Yeah. You just take a pause and then you go public with whatever it is. It's a major announcement. Yes. And that literally says yes at the bottom of the deck, or at the bottom of the card. Like yes. So something just gets like after some time of it dwindling out or feeling like it's not going to go anywhere. Or somebody comes in and lights a spark to get it going back again. And it feels like because it's a coming together, coming to head, I don't know, because I'm still hearing that song. That come together right now over me. And I'm hearing about the drums, like going and hitting the drums. I don't know what that is. I just say what I hear. Wow. And then I split the deck and it's the 10 of Pentacles. So this is definitely for the long haul, the long haul. It's a commitment of something. And it does affect a group of people because of or it might just be that there's been a group of people that have been like rooting for you this whole time. And you get the passage through the gate and then things come together. And it's something that you wish for. And there's like big energy because I did underneath the fawn. That's another thing where it's like it comes together. This is two big energies that come together to make the fawn. And then you got the roar, which is like big potential. Lots of potential. Okay. All right, we'll do one more spread to see over the next 30. Oh, almost at 36. So maybe this might be the 36th hour. I don't know. Next 24 to 36. What do we have? Yellow the slow, waiting patiently. I'm getting like heeding the call. This is kind of looking to me like somebody's, but we don't sit and wait. We're not just sitting around waiting by the phone. But this does feel like that, where it's like you're kind of off. This feels like not being seen or something. And then something happens and then you start dancing. It's the spirit dancer. You just jump into action. But I heard a call, like you're waiting patiently and then something comes. The sage. And then you get the dream. What's neat to me is in the background here, this is like all earth colors. It's all like earthy. And then you have this dream. So you might have a really, feels like powerful dream or some sort of insight. And it makes you want to jump into it. But the sage, this is somebody who can see in both realms. They can see in the 3D and in the 5D. And seeing how, like, it's the singer of connections, how everything, like, just is connected. That's really what that's looking like to me. And it's jumping into action. Tell me. You might be meditating. Because you got the yoga here. And you might be meditating. And then you get, like, there's some expression that comes. And you want to speak it and say it. It's a solution. You get some sort of insight. So if you are meditating or you're just, if it can be anything, you're just kind of sitting there trying to balance or trying to keep your mind at ease or something like that. And then something comes in. You hear something and it makes you want to speak some sort of truth. Doing too much. Oh. For some of you, oh wow, and then I just seen that. Okay, for some of you, those who have hey Amber. That was the weirdest thing. It was like a little glimpse of a little vision I seen. For some of you that have kids, this part right here might resonate to that, where because I'm seeing like somebody's trying to take a breather or something like that, and you can hear like your kids, because I was hearing like kid chatter, and you like get up and you like have to go and deal with them. Like you're just like, no, there's just no, hold on, you're trying to hold it together, and you just jump into action. Like I even heard somebody's like, I'm gonna put a stop to that or something, and then it comes with the temperance with the sword and the scales. So I don't know. That was randomly weird. The Hanged Man. Somebody could be trying to hang from a ceiling or something. I don't know what I'm saying. This could definitely have something to do with kids. This part of it. But you're trying to, like, this just feels like somebody's trying to take a break to figure something out. And for others of you who don't have children, this could seriously be where you're just in something where you're either it's a dream or you are meditating, you're relaxing in some fort. What? I don't know. That was weird. That just came right out. I don't know. Like you could be hiding out something. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But something just springs into action where you get some sort of clarity. And you go to it. 10 of Cups. Family. It makes you happy. It does. I mean, it's an emotional contentment. Ace of Swords. It's the truth. And then you've got, wow. You've got the Ace of Swords with the Star with the Ace of Pentacles. And it was good. All is right with the land. All is right with everybody. Everything is everything. It feels like, especially if you had to take a time out with this Hangman energy and you needed to like just kind of look at something differently, you come back from whatever this is, this little pause, you come back and it feels like you're just like, Okay, so now this is what we're going to do, and you've got a solution. And it's something new to try and something new to do. And everything was all right. The Six of Cups. And the Fool. Interesting. I can hear somebody in the background too saying, like, we don't pick our family. What? I don't know why I'm hearing that. That is, I don't know. I have no idea what that is, but I can hear that. But then it's like you come back and it's fine. This just feels like every day. Yeah, and I just in the Five of Wands. It is, yeah, it was the Five of Wands with the Six of Swords. Whatever this little thing is, it's like it's just a little, just feels like a little disagreement. And then you move past it, which that happens every day. So this is, and that's kind of what these are anyway. It's just energy that you're gonna deal with over the next, 24 to 36 hours. So it's just everyday type of stuff. It doesn't have to be, big, huge stuff. But it feels like that's kind of what happens. And this just gives you confirmation of it. Like, oh, okay. But yeah. And I don't mean to laugh about it, but it is kind of funny. Five of Cups. Eight of Cups. Walking away from disappointment. Nine of Cups. And you're happy to do so. Yeah. Because then it becomes Nine of Cups. It's this really, honestly, it feels like something so small, like not sweating the small stuff. And then you've got the Emperor here. Where it's like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna, yeah. I have no idea what this was all about. This feels it feels funny afterwards. It's kind of like, like if you get upset with somebody or something happens and you kind of look back at it and you just kind of laugh, like, really? That wasn't even that big of a thing. I don't know. That's just kind of what that feels like. So, I don't know. I hope you guys liked the daily today. It kind of feels like it was kind of over the place for me. I don't know about for you. I hope it made sense. And I will come back on later for like questions. I'm just going to wait for my moderator when she is available. And I will come back on for the questions. And again, I will try and do like a moonlight reading tonight, but it just depends upon how much energy I have later on this evening. So, but I do thank each and every one of you guys for stopping in and viewing the live today. And I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. All right, thanks, guys.